In this video, I'm going to demonstrate to you why I do not recommend trying to move hinges by bending them, either with a wrench or a special hinge bending tool. I'm not saying it doesn't work. I'm not saying it's a dumb idea. I install and repair doors for a living, so I know exactly what I'm talking about, and there are some rare cases where I do this. But unless you are used to doing this, it can oftentimes cause more problems than it solves, and there are better ways to move hinges. The first reason I do not recommend this is because if it's the only way you understand how to move hinges, you might be stuck when you run into a situation where you simply can't do it. Look at this. That hinge is right up against the casing, and this happens sometimes. What if you have to bend this hinge to the right? You simply can't get in there and do it because even if you could, there's no room for the hinge. It's going to rub up against that casing. So if you needed to move this door just slightly to the right, a better option would be to use a hinge shim. If you place the hinge shim behind half of the hinge right here, that tilts the hinge and pulls the door to the right, achieving the same thing you did as if you had bent the hinge. Notice the gap here. It's about 1/4 of an inch, and we need to move it to the right. So we put in the hinge shim, and now look, the gap is only about 1/8 of an inch. And whether you're bending the hinge or using hinge shims, sometimes you'll find you didn't go far enough or you went too far and you have to move it just a tiny bit in either direction. Sometimes you can't bend a hinge a tiny bit, or now you're bending the hinge back and forth and you're going to pull the screws right out of the wall. With the shims that I use, I can adjust this up to a 32nd of an inch, and that's extremely accurate and effective. When I first tilted this hinge to move the door to the right, I used 2 shims, but that pushed it too far to the right. Now the door is hitting the side of the jamb. So I loosened the screws, took out 1 shim. That gave me just enough space to make it perfect. Let's imagine we want to move this hinge to the right in order to move the door to the right. Put your wrench on here, bend the hinge, and hope the screws don't come out and you did it right the first time. You can achieve the same thing by putting a shim or 2 right there behind that side of the hinge. Now see how it tilted it? That's going to push your door to the right. And the advantage of this is if you screwed it up, you could just take them out and either reduce the number of shims or add more. And keep in mind that sometimes you cannot bend the hinges or use hinge shims because there simply isn't enough room. In that case, you might have to shave the side of the door or remortise the hinges. The last reason why I'm not a fan of bending the hinges is simply because the wear and tear it puts on the hinges and the screw holes. This is video from an actual job where I repaired 12 interior doors. Every one of them had issues with short and stripped screws. And if you tried to bend a hinge with this, you would have ripped them right out of the wall because half of them were hanging off the jamb anyway. This is extremely common with interior jambs that aren't as beefy as exterior jambs. And look at this. The screw is just spinning in the hole. Now that can be fixed. But once you have screws set in a problematic jamb, you don't want to risk loosening them by bending a hinge. Here is one of the few cases where I actually do have to bend hinges. Working on a steel door, it's near the water, it's old, it's rusted. Trying to get the screws out to tilt or replace the hinges was almost impossible. I'm drilling and spending hours. Sometimes with a situation like this, you're better off just taking the hinge and bending it if that's all you have to do. But here's the danger. Look at this. We tried to bend this hinge and look what happened. It ripped out the interior of the door. The thing was so rusted and seized, we bent the hinge and it absolutely destroyed the door. And I told them this might happen. That's why we had to replace this door. So be careful.